Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Please do not, before we even start the video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you who don't know me, welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys here in my little corner of the internet. So guys, today I am going to try out Uche's makeup look. It is a detailed foundation routine. Her detailed foundation routine. She recently did a video on that, so I wanted to try it and see if it works for my face, if it works with the products that I actually use. Is it friendly for everyone? So I'm going to try that today, and I'm going to talk you guys through every single step, but I am watching as well on the side so that I nail every single step, because I don't know every single step. So right here. So yeah. Let us get started. At first she starts off with glue to like lay down her eyebrows. And funny thing is that I forgot my like soap glue thing. So I'm gonna use the next best thing, which is the eyelash glue that I have. So we're gonna try and make it work with this. And I don't know how to open it because it's like brand new, never been opened type vibe, and I don't know how I'm gonna pop it, and I'm not even wearing earrings. I ended up opening it and it burst in my mouth. Okay, guys, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is kind of clear, so I hope this actually works out. If it does, then honestly, I've just found a hack. So she like goes in, like she puts a lot of products to kind of laminate her brows down to help them stay down. I don't usually put this much, but hopefully it dries before, like, I need to put on my, what is this thing called? Like my foundations, well, foundation. But we shall see and hope for the best right now. And like, I'm just putting that down. Obviously, I can't see because I don't have like a mirror. But hopefully, the sunlight coming in is not too. Um, Maybe let me just come closer. Just bring the camera just a bit closer so you guys can see my actual face. It's getting super ooh, this is some good ass eyelash glue. And I got it at, where did I get it? I got it at a China mall, like Blink Girl. I don't know if you can see it. Oops. Nah, you can't see it, so you won't be able to see it. But this is the glue. It's Blink Girl, like China mall in Durban, which which area? Springfield China Mall, not the city town China Mall. It's that China Mall. And Sana, it's actually so good. So now I'm just gonna clean up around my brows because um it is quite sticky and I don't want it to affect um the plate, like when I put foundation on, because it's like probably gonna end up like super patchy if I don't do the right thing right now. And it's so like foundation sits at that like specific top of the brow. Guys, I'm so tired. Like I slept so um late this morning because I was like trying to get myself ready for my dad's well, my dad's graduation is coming up and we have to be in Stellenbosch for the weekend. So I had to like prep everything myself because Sana, like, I'm not in the space of paying 1,000 rand for an install, especially in Cape Town, because here in Cape Town, I don't know many places like that. So I don't know where to go, who to trust. And the only place that I found that's like super close to me right now, since I work in Woodstock, um, it's the San Hair. And wow, I don't want to play myself like that ever again. I don't want to do the San again because the one in Durban disappointed me. The one in Joburg, like people have bad reviews as well. So I'm not trying to waste 1,000 rand on an install that's gonna lift the second you step out of that store. It's not even the second you step out of that store. It's literally like while you're sitting, you can even see your wig lift. So no. So I had to get up. Well, not get up. I just had to stay up because I had braids, so I had to undo them. Um, which you will see in my vlog. But let's check what she does next. I'm gonna try and watch. Okay, and then she goes in with like um a hydrating. Obviously, you guys, I don't have to do this all the time because you guys know that I'm using this Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating Illuminating Primer. I'm not using anything else for the time being. I'm just in love with this. So yeah. So she just laminates her brows first and then she just keeps it there. Like, and then she moves on. So obviously she primer her face first. Sorry guys, I watched this YouTube like about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So like I literally have to keep watching because I forgot what else she did. But the difference is that she used the Fenty Beauty setting, primer. And I'm using the Revlon. But also, like, we want to see how good her base routine is, that it can like work with just more than the products that she's using, similar products or even low end products. Well, not low end, but more affordable because these are damn good products, but they're just not on the pricier side. Like, if you guys want to sponsor me with makeup, and if any of you, overseas people want to send me packages of makeup, guys, I am so available for you. I'm so available for you. Okay, next she's what? I'm so she plans for. Okay, so she goes in with um like a more like it's like a stick foundation, right? Yeah. She goes in with two foundations. In shade 9. Yeah, it's more of like full coverage. And I think, and I'll just try this. Hers is a bit different than mine, but obviously, I feel like it gives the same consistency. I use this flat brush to kind of brush that down because this is quite like dense and thick, like the one she's using. So she kind of mixes it. And I don't want to use my hand, but I guess I have to because I don't want to like do too much. So she just swipes it down. Again, swipes down. I need to just come closer so you guys can see properly. She just swipes it down. Like she does 1, 2 swipes, and then she does other swipes here of her usual foundation. And honestly, I don't even know what shade I am, but obviously I feel like I'll do this because this seems a bit dark. This is like, I don't want to say it's my summer shade because I'm hardly like outdoors, so like I don't really get burned by the sun, but this is what I'd usually use during summer. But obviously, since I'm not like really out like that, um, I'm still like my winter shirt. I'm still on the lighter side of, you know, my skin tone. So obviously now she just goes in a step. She goes with a dense brush like so, and this is from Real Techniques, and it is an expert face brush. So what she does is just like goes around, but in a stippling motion. Like she just in a stippling motion. She doesn't drag um the product. Like she doesn't slide it down her face. She just does so. So so I'm gonna do as she does. But her seems more a bit more dewier. Maybe I need to like put more products because she kind of does. She is on the heavy-handed side of product use. Like she does not shy away from the products she uses. So I'm just gonna do my forehead as well. I don't know if you guys can see because of the sun, but so, and then I'm maybe going to just do a little pump, and then just, just a few more. She really does go a bit heavy on, product use, but obviously I'm not trying to, but it's like all over the face. She doesn't miss a spot on where she places her foundation. I'm trying not to get it like too much on the hairline, but there, as you can see, it's like giving dewiness of the skin. So she is not scared of the product. So I'm doing just that, guys. We shall see how this ends up. But I trust myself. I trust my skills so much. I mean, I've been doing makeup for like quite some time. Like, I've always been a makeup girly. I've never strayed away from doing makeup, loving makeup. As much as I did stop YouTube, but makeup was very much still um part of my like everyday daily routine type of thing. Like, so I've just always loved makeup. But obviously, I'm just like trying to get back and just stick to my niche because you know how sometimes we all start off as, something and we want to continue it, but it doesn't really work for us. But I'm just trying to like be patient and like stick through what I love and not just like wave up with whatever is, you know, trending currently with, social media because we always want to be in that. But look at my skin, guys. Like, look at my skin. So we are moving forward, and oh, she goes over her eyes as well, like everywhere. I did not think of that. Concealer, um, and then obviously I'm just gonna use this one from Mermiel London, and then she goes in her inner corner like that, inner corner like that, outer corner like that, outer corner like that. And then what else does she do? She does her forehead with like three strips like so. And she does right here. This is like where I place, but obviously mine is like more fuller, like everywhere. And then she does her chin. I don't know what the chin concealer does, guys, because like I used to do it, but like I never found like anything great that comes with that. So she does that, and I think she goes in with a much lighter concealer. Guys, these adverts, but she goes in with a much lighter concealer. So I'm just gonna use this concealer from Maybelline. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, she goes in with that, and I think she just fills the gaps. Hmm. She fills the gaps. She fills the gaps with fills the gap. And like I said, she is not shy of using products. She's not. Oh, I forgot the nose. I'm just gonna use this. And then where else? Oh yeah, she also right here, right here. I mean, did she go over her? We'll see. And then I think she lets that sit. And then obviously she goes in with her, oops, her contour. And again, she is not shy of using it, but I'm just gonna use a brush with that and just go there and just line like that. She uses quite a bit as well, but she also uses a brush. So I'm such a brush girly. Like, like, I stopped using beauty blenders and I just never went back. And I don't know why. Like, I stopped, but I literally stopped. And I used to love beauty blenders, especially around like 2018, 2019. Like, that's when I really started my makeup journey, especially when you have YouTube. Um, I used to love beauty blenders. I used to be super scared of, um, and she goes in with heavy amounts. You see the placements? I'm placing the makeup everywhere she is placing it and the thickness of it as well. But obviously, it's very precise. She places makeup wherever she like exactly where it's meant to be placed for her. So that's that. And then, oh yeah, she goes right here. I started doing this as well recently, and it makes a difference, you know. As much as you're still gonna blend out and like go over with a bit of, you know, um, eyeshadow, but this works. Like it literally makes all the difference in the world. I think with makeup, the small little tweaks you make all the difference in the world. And as well, obviously because I know Uche and I've followed her for like quite some time now, I've also started doing her this nose bridge, like this thing. I don't know what it's called. Like, what is this part of your eye called? But obviously, from your beginning of your brow, yeah. And she literally takes that, and she's also very generous with that. She is not scared of products, you know. And I know we all are afraid of using products. But yeah, that's that. But she also drags this down, like right here, right here. And it's very, very thick as well. Drags. And I don't usually drag it. I just kind of leave it like here. But obviously, we are doing Uche today. So then she starts off, oh, right in the jaw. I hope you guys can see and it's just translating properly. But yeah, you can see probably. Yeah, you can. So she starts off by blending out her contour. So she starts with, right here, and then she works her way up. So obviously, guys, stippling motions again, we are not dragging the foundation all over our face. We are placing it where it needs to be placed. And obviously, as someone who's watched her tutorial, she said exactly that your product needs to go where it's meant to be placed. Like it's not like super all over the place. So that's what we're doing as well. And I hope like thingy I don't have like a lash. I mean a band, guys. Like there's so many things that I'm missing as a beauty girly, and I need to like splurge on makeup. I need to splurge on hair products as well because I'm trying to like refine my way of doing my hair and like to do proper sleek installs so that when I'm like fully back into my makeup era of being a makeup artist as well, because obviously you guys know that that's where I started with Glossed by Anime and when like I remember, oh, so crazy, I started Glossed by Anime in 2018. It was grade 11 or 10. And I started it with like one of my high school like best friends, good friend. She's still my good friend. Shout out to you, Apiwe. Love her down. Love Apiwe. Like she literally carried me through high school. Because I had I don't even wanna like even go into it. But anyone who knows me knows that I hated every minute of high school. The people there, like I don't know what was going on, but I just like people like literally like bullied me, spoke badly about me during high school. And it's like I always mind my business, guys. I'm always a person to mind their own business. But hey, like I had high school for me was a no. But anyways, yeah, she carried me through high school. So it was in Zulu class, and even with Uspagani, she was also there. Um, like we created my name for my makeup page, which was it ended up being Glass by Anime. Created the logo, launched it with them. Like it actually brings me tears because, like it was such a great moment. I felt so good, and having them there was just so awesome. So, guys, I was in my makeup era. Glass by and name is Anna. I need to go back. I need to be in that era of my beauty era. So she blends out but also her brush is more fluffy. But I mean, it's almost, I think just mine has just too much product. And then she takes out a blending. And then she blends out with a brush. I'm actually very happy that she's blending out with a brush because I was so close. Did she use setting spray? No, she didn't. Okay, so she's blending out with a brush. She's just doing all of that, going around. But guys, like that whole era of creating that, it was so beautiful, and I appreciate Apiwe and Spaghetti for like literally being there for me. It's like I used to look forward to Zulu class because obviously I get to see them because we never did the same subjects. So it was literally like awesome. It was such a great moment for me, I won't lie. And it's a what I took a mental like picture of that moment and will always be with me. So if you guys are watching, shout out to you. I love you guys so much. I love you. So obviously she's just blending out. Um and she's just going in. She's going in and obviously it's still, we didn't need to do setting spray because we wanted to be a full coverage under eye. So she's really going in there. But her brush is a bit bigger than mine. But I prefer to use this smaller brush for my concealer, especially because um I don't know, it gets the job done and it gets into the spaces that I need it to go. With her, maybe she's obviously more of an expert in makeup and she knows more in that sense. So and maybe she has a more controlled hand. But for me, I feel like I'd literally mess up my face if I use such a big brush. But obviously, this brush as well is from Real Techniques, and it's not doesn't say the number or whatever, but I think on the package it's written concealer brush, but you guys will see it. You can obviously get it from Clicks. I'm not sure about this game, but I'm pretty sure they also have a site. So you guys can check that out. Look at that. Like butter. Like butter. It is giving ART. Tyler. It is giving ART. I don't know. She doesn't like really drag it too far back. She just keeps it controlled. Oh, I literally forgot about this right here. So obviously she just blends that out like right up until like the the corners. What do you call? Do you call them corners or like what do you call these? Like, is there a name for what they call like this part of your lips? Well, by your smile lines, yes. She stops there, blending it out there, and then she goes over with her contour brush again and blends that out more. She blends it out more. Blends that out more like so. I hope my wig is not lifting, guys. Blends that out. Blends that out more. And then she goes in with her foundation brush again. And I'm trying to find my foundation brush. I really have a problem with. Okay, and she continuously goes back and kind of darkens and deepens her contour. She really does do that. It deepens it consistently. And she goes back into her foundation brush as well to kind of soften the lines. And she just alternates between her brushes until she is like super happy. And I also think I forgot something by going underneath right here with, I'm just gonna go under with the leftover concealer that I may have and just go right underneath the contour. Gives a clean line right there, and then I'm just gonna fix that up again, and that's it. And then she sprayed her face. I'm gonna use the Essence Last and Fix 18-hour makeup fixing spray, and then just testing it out, and then she goes in this. And then she gives that a break. And then she goes in with that. Like I can't remember the last time I went in with fixing spray during my routine. Like I don't know, like my routine changes, but I mean I've got it down like on how I can do my face and how I wanna do my face. But for the most part, like I literally like change up the way I do things, like very consistently. Fluffy a brush, and I'm just gonna press that underneath the eye, and she just goes all around her face, like so. And she just goes all around her face, like so. But obviously, like that. And then she does underneath as well. Underneath as well, like so. She just keeps going back. Oops. What did I just do? And then she keeps going back. Well, I'm sorry, like this is so odd because I always start with um like my setting powder, like not pressed powder. I don't use pressed powder first. I think I use it as my last step. But hey, we are learning something new, and I actually might like this and end up sticking to it. Who knows? Who knows? Because loose powder. Now she's using her loose powder to do the rest of the work. So obviously I'm just going to use the same um, brush. And obviously the loose powder that I'm using is Yardley. And then she just goes over it. Goes with her contour. But you place your, you know, where you want to contour, where you want to bronzer. There's specific areas where you place it. Just everywhere she put contour or bronzer or whatever. Do not fault me, but she's putting it there, and she is generous with her products. Very, very generous. Very, very generous. Okay, and then she still goes in with that right here. And like I said, very, very generous. She really goes into it. Into it. Like so. And like I always used to be afraid of using like a nose contour for like the longest time. For the longest time. I don't know why. Like I've always been afraid of like using too much product. But hey guys, it like depending on your look and how you wanna look, you know, um, it literally works. It literally looks so good. Is that blush? Oh yes, it's blush. It's blush. Before I jump the gun and go somewhere. So with blush, guys, I use this Huda Beauty palette. This Ruby Obsessions palette. I love it with all my heart. So I'm using this like lighter pink right here in the corner, and she just goes into it. Ooh. But honestly, I don't care if it's a lot of foundation, it's okay. And she brings it like into her eye as well. So let's try that quickly. She like very like loosely, her hand is not stiff, not controlled, and she smiles. She smiles, she smiles, you know? Make sure you dust off like so that there's not a lot of products on your brush, but She smiles, she brings it onto her eye, like she's bringing color back onto her face. And I love that, like how I said earlier, how everything is just flowing together. I think it's so cute. And then she goes back with her setting spray, and obviously I'm gonna use it. Oof. Oh gosh. There, that's fine. I don't need to use a lot. I look like a whole glazed donut. Okay, next she just lines her brows, guys. And hopefully you can see, but obviously this is not part of the tutorial. This is not the base routine. But I'm just trying to, yeah, it is difficult. Guys, yeah. And I really can't see right here. I just do it on my phone. Lipstick. I am going to use red lipstick, and we shall see how this turns out. Ah, so pretty. This lipstick is from Revlon, and it is the Color Stay Limitless Matte. So just doing that. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know what's going on here. Well, that is that. And look at how I do. I look. I'm not sure how this look looks in normal light and how my brows are and all of that jazz, but so far it looks so good and I like it. Obviously, finishing touches was I just put lipstick, eyelashes, eyeliner, and yeah, that is my final look. Let me know if I actually pulled off Uche's look and if her foundation routine actually works on every set, like on majority basis if you've watched other people's reviews. And yeah, and let me know how I did. Hopefully I did well. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.